What is up, Apex Nation, and welcome back. No, welcome to, my bad. Welcome to Her Story. Hope you guys are having a great day. Make sure you do all the YouTube stuff. That's hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. Drop a super thanks, leave a comment down below. Look in the description where you can find a link to the Discord. Join up with the Discord, all that good stuff. And this will be an Achieve All series where we'll get all the achievements for this game. Which I think it's Shift Alt G. For me, there's all the achievements. These are all the achievements. There's only 13 of them. I'll put it over here. There's only 13 of them. Pretty easy. And according to like other sources, this game only takes like an hour and a half to get all the achievements. But since we're gonna play it, it'll probably be about 4 episodes long. Probably be about an hour each episode. And we'll get this game done. Start game. This is a part of Game Pass right now, as of recording. And I think it's PC only. I don't think it's on Xbox. Tori. Ori. Ugh. Why? Did I hear a beep? Oh, well, I thought like a beep from a hospital thing. Ooh, okay. Alright, I played a game like this before. You are logged in as authorized guest. Please enter the quarry to access archive footage. Murder! This is very old school. Alright. Play. Oh, hi.
You think it's murder?
Murder.
I mean, clearly it's murder. What can I do to help?
I might need a notepad for this. Okay, hang on. Because if I remember correctly, I played a game. I can't remember the name of the game I played before, but break. No, don't rip. There you go. I played a game before that required you to type in a bunch of search terms, and this one's going to as well. And it was always helpful to have some sort of piece of paper next to me to write those down. Add to session. What's that do? Oh. Oh, well, no, I don't need that. How do you get rid of it? Right click. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. If I hit play.
You think it's murder?
Murder? Okay. Don't know how to get rid of it once in here. Hey. What the heck do you think you're doing, Light? Stay on. Since when do you do that? My camera's good? Yeah. I mean, my camera and the light are on the same USB extension thing. Stay on. What does this button do? View subtitles, anti-glare. Oh! Okay. You know what? For the sake of video, that's so much better. What's this button? Murder. It's got 4. Okay. And how does one? Alright, whatever. This is Cornerstone. User tags blank.
Yeah, that's me. But February? That was months ago. What's that got to do with Simon's murder?
Simon? Wait, how'd you spell Simon? I wasn't paying attention. Pause.
Yeah.
How do you... Is there no pause?
Yeah, that's me. But February? That was months ago. What's that got to do with Simon's murder?
Simon. Okay, so now we know Simon was murdered. And I need better penmanship. Okay, Simon is murdered.
I didn't murder Simon.
Are you sure?
You've got it wrong. You've got the wrong person.
Oh, well, I mean, the letter free. Dude, case closed.
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now. Please. You have no murder weapon. You have nothing.
Oh.
And all these stories we've been telling each other. Just that. Stories.
You say that like you're confident you're getting away with it. Okay, lock her back up. All right. So now we know we can search like February. February. Did I spell that wrong? I probably did. You're gonna see me spell things wrong a lot. Feb. U-A-R-Y. No. February. How the crap? Why can't I spell? I know I can't spell. I'm not good at it. F-R-U-A-R-Y. That word does not look correct in that font. Hey, we got a new one.
Well, I don't know. I probably had to pop out and get something. That's why I was speeding.
Ooh,
and that
speeding.
would have been noted on my timesheet. But I really can't remember back to February.
You an alcoholic? Can't remember things. All right. Well, we know Simon. Oh, okay. We got a few. How many did that give me? That was 61. Terms. Ooh, we're gonna have to do multiple. Limited access. Access limit to the first 5 entries. Oh, that's interesting.
Simon.
So February
Simon Smith.
searched.
He works at Ernst Brothers Glass. They do windows, all
There
kinds
needs to
of
be
glass.
pause.
Simon does the more special work. Mirror making, feature windows, artistic things. Really beautiful things.
Okay, you have to play that again.
Simon Smith. He works at Ernst Brothers Glass. They do windows, all kinds of glass. Simon does the more special work. Mirror making, feature windows, artistic things.
Hush, 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 hush. Give me back my subtitles. Thank you.
Simon Smith.
Can I have the right subtitles?
Ernst Brothers Glass.
I want that name of the company. Can I have that? Thank you.
Simon Smith. He works at Ernst Brothers Glass. They do windows, all kinds of glass.
Ernst.
Simon does the more special work. Mirror making, feature windows, artistic things. Really beautiful things.
Don't need that. 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 There. Better paper makes it easier to write on. Alright, so we have speeding. We know that now. We know he's a glass maker. And we have something called Ernst Brothers something. Okay. So far, so good.
Simon is 6 foot, darkish blonde hair, average build. He's clean shaven. If his beard grows, it goes ginger, so he shaves it. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with ginger hair. And bought a photo. They said a spring photo. This was taken last year on holiday in Rome. It's the best one I have.
Okay, they went to Rome. All right.
It's the Rockington Arms, The Rock. It's run by a nice couple, Peter and Susan. There's some other regulars there that Simon likes to drink with, and the barmaid they're having sometimes, Helen. Peter said Simon had been in and had a few drinks.
You're gonna have to play that again. Give me my subtitles this time.
It's the Rockington Arms, The Rock.
Suck.
It's the Rockington Arms, The Rock.
Rockington.
It's run by a nice couple, Peter and Susan. There's some other regulars there that Simon likes to drink with, and the barmaid they're having sometimes, Helen. Peter said Simon had been in and had a few drinks.
Are you jealous of this barmaid?
Yes.
Oh,
There's
geez.
an Amstrad one. No one uses it for very much. There's a printer so you can write letters on it. Simon sometimes plays games. You know, climb the tower, save the princess, that kind of thing.
What'd you call it? You're not gonna
Yeah.
give it to me until I go like this and go back into it. Then you're gonna give me my subtitles.
Yes. It's an
Understood.
Amstrad one. No one uses it for very much. There's a printer so you can write letters on it. Simon isn't the type to run off or do anything crazy. Someone must have done something to him, or there must have been some kind of accident. So what do we do next?
I don't think I got anything out of that one. But okay. So, if we did something as an experiment, if we did them in arts. Oh, only one. It's the same one we got. Okay. I don't know. Am I supposed to put like a comma? No. Okay. I was just checking. Speeding. Why were you speeding?
You must be desperate for leads if you're getting hung up over 6-month-old speeding tickets.
Tickets? Hey, also, hey, I ask the questions around here. Okay, fairly useless. What if I just type in glass? Because he's a glass maker, right? Okay, here we go.
No, he doesn't have any tattoos.
I didn't ask that.
He has a scar down here near his stomach, past his hip. Cut himself with some glass. That was before, a long time ago. He looks just like the photo. He's not got his glasses on here though. He takes them off for the camera.
Hey.
But he needs them to see properly, you know. He has to read a newspaper or a menu in a restaurant. Not book so much, or watching TV. He likes TV.
Okay, so he has reading glasses. Hang on, I'll fix my light in a second. I don't think TV is gonna give me something, but stay on. I stared into it. I can't see.
He wasn't present so much. It was one of those arguments that had been simmering for a while. The present was a mirror. A nice mirror. He'd engraved the glass, the kind of mirror a princess would have in a story.
Do you like that
He made it
word?
especially for me.
Second time you said the word princess.
Well, on his clothes, that would make sense. He made it by hand. I mean, he brushes the silver onto the glass. It's not how they make mirrors these days. I mean, he made the mirror and he gave it to me.
Also, this one's on my birthday. I was 4 years old at this day. Okay, so that's basically telling you the type of mirror instead of glass. What about this one?
No. I've had enough coffee for today, thanks.
You have a tattoo.
Glass of water.
Stop it! You have a tattoo. You said you did not have a tattoo. But you have a tattoo there. I saw it. I didn't pay attention to what you said.
No. I've had enough coffee for today, thanks. Glass of water.
Coffee. Coffee. That might be reaching at straws there, but you never know. Alright. Brothers. Nope. Okay. Apparently don't care. Alright, you went to Rome. Okay, you don't care about Rome. What about rockin'? No, in ton. Hey, I say you nicknamed it The Rock, so you know, we had to try that.
So, it was Friday evening. We had an argument. He left. On Saturday, he didn't come back. I waited all day. He was supposed to go help Eric out with something on the Saturday afternoon. They had a job. He didn't show. So Eric was ringing on the phone. I checked at the Rock, that's our local. They said they'd seen him on the Friday night, but not since. He still wasn't back this morning. It just isn't like him at all. Still not back by dinner time. It's getting dark again. So I decided to come see you. His parents haven't heard anything either.
Ooh, we gotta start paying attention to dates, I guess. So in June 18th, he's not dead yet. Okay. Now June 25th, is he dead then?
Oh God, I don't know. I mean, I guess the Rock. You've spoken to everyone there. Someone must have seen where he went. I don't know. So many things could have gone wrong.
Or is this after the murder and she's just recalling events? I don't know. I mean, back in '94, how seriously did they take a missing person, you know?
No one has been in the last few weeks. We had a plumber come in 3-4 weeks ago. Someone summoned you from the Rock.
Mario. Okay, so I've searched. I searched that. I searched that. I searched that. I searched that. I searched all that. Now we have Amstrad. Is that how I wrote it? Amstrad. Dang it. Okay, reading glasses. Really? I got something to do there.
Mother wanted me to grow my hair long, but I kept cutting it myself. I wanted to look like my reflection. She always had short hair when she was little. Mother would hide the scissors, but I would find a way. Cut it with a bread knife, something like that. My reflection would always leave her house and go on adventures, but I never could. Mother taught me at home, and I had books and TV. Oh, TV was magical, but it was only on when it wanted to be, so I spent a lot of time reading books.
Okay, someone who wasn't allowed to enjoy life, as it sounds. Okay. Which is not good. Alright, you said TV's magical, alright? We have one extra thing from TV.
Yes.
A lot of
I
orange.
read a lot as a child and watched lots of TV. Then the doll's house we had, we
Dolls?
still have in the attic. It's kind of a fairy castle. We used to play up there and make up our own stories.
Who is we? Who is the we in this situation? Did you know this dude for a long time? I thought it was like your husband or boyfriend or something. I wasn't expect because you said his parents, so it's definitely not your brother. Mira?
My name is Hannah.
Hi.
H-A-N-N-A-H. It's palindrome. It reads the same backwards as forwards. It doesn't work if you mirror it though. It's not quite symmetrical, but well, I mean, you get the idea. Sorry. Hannah Smith. I live at 31 Gladstone Street.
Don't think the address really matters, but maybe it does. Alright, Orange, what you got?
The mirror.
The mirror.
I can't remember.
Liar.
I put it somewhere safe.
You love that thing.
Upstairs, I think. Haven't looked at it since.
Okay, so by the 27th, he's now officially dead.
Silverleaf? No. He normally silvers them properly. This mirror, it's supposed to look antique. The reflection isn't as good.
Silver?
It's the perfect mirror for someone who doesn't like to look at their own reflection.
Okay, you hate yourself. Or you hate your younger self when you didn't have control. Princess. Okay.
Yes. I drove in here because I remember well I went over the river, and then there was a church there. Yeah. And I probably parked. Well, I remember seeing a street sign called Princess Street. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it must be this one. There.
What?
There it is. Sign called Princess Street. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it must be this one.
Okay, so apparently you went to a Princess Street. All right.
Yeah, we were 17. It was a nice wedding, people said. Simon looked very handsome in the photos. His parents paid for everything, but he's an only child, so it was important to them. It was what they called... We were 17. It was a nice wedding, people said. Simon looked very handsome in the photos. His parents paid for everything, but he's an only child, so it was important to them. It was what they called a shotgun wedding, but if you looked at the photos, you couldn't tell. The dress was beautiful. It looked like Princess Diana's. The train wasn't quite as long, though. There's a great photo of the bridesmaid helping to carry it out of the car.
She never referred to it as her wedding dress or anything like that. And also, so in June, you don't have tattoos. So there's June right there, like the 20-something, whatever the crap it is. 25th, she doesn't have the tattoo. But by the 1st of July, she has a tattoo.
We were obsessed with fairy tales. Not just the pretty, pretty ones, but the traditional ones. They were dark and real, bizarre and violent. Felt like life. We had this huge old book that I think Mum must have bought from a library sale. The illustrations had thin tracing paper over them to protect them. They were in colour, shiny plates. At the front of the book was an index of illustrations. We read that more than the actual stories. We'd read aloud the captions and flip between pictures. There was something intimate about peeling back the tracing paper and dressing the pictures. Rapunzel's hair is cut. The eagle plucks out his heart. The princess pricks her finger.
I mean, savor the peelies, you know? But, okay. Also, that probably gave me a lot, huh? Okay, don't like that. Oh, Mirror gave me 11. So I gotta put Mirror or something else. I'm not sure. Okay, what was I? That was Princess. So now, tattoo. You said you didn't have, but now you do.
Oh, my tattoo.
Is it a dog?
I got it to express my individuality. It's an apple and a snake.
Wait, isn't that some type of religious thing, and an apple and a snake? Is that an achievement? That was an achievement. It's not gonna pop on my monitor for some reason, but it definitely was an achievement. My phone tells me before anything else tells me. Yeah, expressing my individuality. Bam. Oh, there it is. Popped up. I didn't think it would. Achievement! Alright, keep talking.
So I moved out. Got a small bed set. Got my tattoo to mark the occasion. I was singing in a bar in the evenings. So I had some money, enough money to cover my rent. And I've been doing something similar ever since. I haven't put down any roots. I don't exist.
But you do exist because you have rent. So therefore you're in the system.
He saw me singing.
Who's
One
he?
of my shows. Pure chance. Not sure I remember what he was even doing there. Afterwards, I had a drink at the bar and he came over and we got talking. I knew who he was. Obviously I knew who he was. But he didn't know who I was. He was fascinated by the likeness. He guessed my name from my tattoo. Told me it was a palindrome. Well, that would impress me. I enjoyed talking to him.
I need that word again. Yeah.
It was a palindrome. Well, that would impress me. I enjoyed talking to him. It was amazing to be able to sit and interact and talk to him after all this time. He didn't tell me he was married. I'm not sure what he was thinking. He later told me it was like he was dreaming. A waking dream.
I spelled that word wrong, but okay. So she's the lady who had an affair. Okay. Also, read you. Can I read you? Oh, hey. Here's the database. I filed a Freedom of Information form to get you guest access. Everything seems to work. They translated the videos off the original tapes in 1999, and then the Y2K thing hit, and they got mothballed. No one has touched them since. I can't find the server with the detective's footage on it. Possibly the tapes got damaged. The old archives were flooded in 97. Figuring this out will be enough. Take your time. Introduction to computer technology's backbone of modern police work. Evidence in a manner allow you to work more efficiently. In the coming years, the computer will come to be the most sophisticated tool. Contains footage transferred from existing tapes. Stored, okay. To retrieve a clip, type in a word, example rubber, into the search type. Click search in the database. Okay. To narrow the search, use a multiple words. Okay, so just a space. If you're working from a printed transcript, you'll be even more precise. Use inverted commas to search for the exact match. Oh, yes, comma, I was there. Okay, so you can use commas. To store a clip for later, yeah, how do you get rid of that? Please click the user tags box and type in your desired tags. For any further assistance, okay. Gotcha. Oh, it's in the rubbish bin. Hack. Yeah. I had a look around. Is there anything behind here? Database checker. Oh, one volume missing. Okay. I think this is... I know there's an achievement for getting all of the database. So that must be that as a way to let you know. Okay, so Tatao. Coffee. I doubt... that was way too many E's. Oh, I am surprised.
Black coffee, thanks. No sugar. I'm sweet enough as it is.
Stop flirting.
Yes. I got to Glasgow. I was exhausted, so I pulled over and slept in the car. I woke up because a rubbish truck went past. I got some petrol, bought a coffee and a pastry, tried calling someone from the payphone, and then headed back.
Okay, so we know the wedding she was talking about. Why she didn't say it was her dress, because it wasn't. It was Simon and whoever his wife is. Oh, I should probably search wife. Probably be a really good term to search. They had a wedding at 17. But how did he guess her name from her tattoo? But she didn't have the tattoo. Now, She doesn't have it right now. But she has it in a few days. Which also, you wouldn't have it uncovered in a few days. You would keep it covered up to stop the... Well, then again, 94, maybe they didn't practice that. Normally, you keep your tattoo covered up for about a week to stop it from cracking as much and preserve it as much as you can. But anyway... Hey, this is interesting. It's a lot I don't know. Yeah, because now in the first she has her tattoo. So she came to this guy. He was married or is married. I don't know, but she came to the place because he was missing for 2 days and he's married. This is a weird thing.
About 8 years back, it was a present to myself.
What?
I shouldn't even be drinking coffee with the baby. It's been hard trying to give it up.
Baby?
I think they say you can have 1 cup.
Was she referring to the tattoo because she rubbed her tattoo? She didn't have it. Back then. We seen photos without her the tattoo. And she goes, no, I don't have any tattoos. And it was in June. I am lost.
Coffee, I guess. Milk and sugar.
I thought you didn't want that. Yeah, you changed your tone very much. Okay, back to tattoos. No. By the way, there's supposed to be an A there. No. Is this the one that says, no, I don't have any tattoos?
No, he doesn't have any tattoos.
He
has a scar down here.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was you. Never mind. Leave me alone. All right. Eric. Who is Eric? What did he do? Are you going to blame him?
He was wearing a shirt.
Oh, thank you.
It's a blue turtleneck shirt and jeans.
Don't think I care.
He has a watch. It's a really nice one. That was a gift from his boss, Eric. He had his coat, a long grey duffel coat, like Paddington Bear. He would have taken that with him. It's not in the house.
So this is you describing him as a missing person right now on the 18th.
Yes, there's a car that we share, a Cavalier, and a van he uses for work. It's owned by Eric, but we look after it. Both of them are there now, parked on the street. I'm not sure about the keys for the van. I can look for you when I get back.
Okay, so you had a van. I don't think the car is too much of importance. The van's probably more important.
Yes, that would be in his wallet. It's a
What
Visa,
would?
a silver one.
Why does
He
that
doesn't
matter?
like to spend money he doesn't have, so he usually pays with cash, but Eric convinced him to get one.
Well, yeah, you got to build credit. This world is kind of reliant on it.
Eric was like an uncle to him. They were pretty close. They spend a lot of time with each other, especially when they have to go to conferences. Have you met his wife, Diane?
Okay, hang on. First of all, you had a black eye in that thing, and Diane, how did you spell Diane? Because I will spell it wrong if I try. I've learned how to pause. No, stop. So, why is your eye all messed up? Interesting. Okay. So Eric was also kind of like an uncle, I guess. We'll put that in there. That might give me something. Alright, so Eric. Plumber! That was freaking useful. Reflection. Sean. Ooh, okay, here we go. This might get a little creepy.
Florence raised me in her home. I never left it. She kept me out of sight. It wasn't odd for people to see a midwife with a baby, carrying in supplies, washing nappies, that sort of thing. I never knew any different. I grew up looking out of my window and seeing her across the road. I thought it was like a reflection in the mirror. She was me.
No, it was your neighbor that you thought I guess you lived through, but since you were, what's with the music? Since you were kind of thrown into, solitude, and forced into solitude, I guess. But then again, you talked about your mother buying you that book you love so much. I don't know. I don't know, man. I told you it was gonna get a little creepy.
Yes. The first time we saw each other, it was strange. We both realised at the same moment, I think. We must have seen each other before, but there was this instant when we first realised it wasn't a reflection. The reflection was staring back. I think I was 5. It was my birthday. My reflection was wearing a party hat and waving. I knew what party hats were from books. And it suddenly occurred to me, today must be my birthday. I waved back and we just spent ages waving at each other and copying each other's movements.
Okay. Yeah, that's yeah. So you think your birthday's your neighbor's birthday, and you cut your hair to look like your neighbor, which your mother didn't want you to do. Okay, there might be something here happening here.
I wanted to see my reflection. I thought that if I touched her, something would happen. We would become one.
You're not Namekian.
One girl. The fairy tale was over, the witch was dead, and I'd be restored to my rightful place.
I mean, I understand the whole fairy tale, the witch is dead, blah, 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 blah. But, okay, sure. So, I wanted to try reflection her. Can I get another one? I can.
No. The parents decided there would be a wedding. And after the wedding, Hannah moved in with his parents. There was no way I could follow. So we were separated again. I stayed in the attic. It was hard. It was like I suddenly didn't exist. I would sneak out, but in case anyone recognized me, I started wearing a wig. Hannah and I would meet up in the park. I was trying to get pregnant. But I couldn't. I couldn't do it with anyone we knew, so it was sex with strangers. Drunk guys I'd met in clubs, in parks and alleyways. I was 17. It felt like I was being punished. But it was Hannah who had betrayed us. I had to stop when one of the guys gave me an STD. When we met up, it was disturbing. For the first time, my reflection, she didn't look like me. She was fatter, flushed. If anything, I was getting skinnier. I found it hard to look sometimes. We talked about what to do. Was it time to become our own people? That seemed like the right thing to do, but neither of us wanted it. We agreed that her and Simon would get their own place as soon as possible, and then I could move in. And that was the plan.
Screen just dimmed. I was like, wait, what's happening? That's That's a sad thing. I mean, she's obviously put in more into her story because she's hurt. But that seemed like more of her friend, Hannah, which I thought she said her name was Hannah. Her friend, Hannah, sees that her mother is basically forcing her into captivity, you know? Not letting her go. And Hannah became friends with her, and Hannah wants her out. But she sees Hannah as her, and she's got something going on. But I imagine Hannah was just trying to be a really good friend. But she's seen it as something more because of her growing up. Her upbringing, I guess I should say. Wow, that was pretty cool. We still got time. Hair. Why do you have a guitar?
It's Rapunzel. The story starts when she's born. Mother Gothel, a witch, takes Rapunzel from her parents and keeps her locked up in this tower.
So you think you're
Gets
Rapunzel?
pregnant by the prince. And Mother Gothel is furious, so she cuts off her hair and throws it. Actually, her hair's already short here, so that's already happened. So she throws her into the wilderness, and Rapunzel is reunited with the prince, who's blind. But she kills him with her tears, and so it's a happy ending. Is that too much?
I got an achievement. Rapunzel's story. Oh, it'll pop on this monitor. I think actually, if I bring back up the bar, it might pop.
What kind of hairs?
That's a very good question. I won't take that away from you. That is a very good question. Also, has it been 94 this entire time? Yeah, okay.
Could the hairs have come from somewhere else? I mean, could they... We have a lot of dolls in the attic. There's a Rapunzel doll with long blonde hair. Could they have come from there?
Well, you said blonde. I've run out of room on this piece of paper already. Play me a song.
You want me to play something? I'm not the world's greatest guitar player. Okay. Probably needs tuning. No, it's okay. How about a traditional ballad?
Freebird!
Right up your street. Sisters came walking by the sea. Oh, the wind and the rain. The eldest one pushed the other one in. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. See, they both had a love for the captain's son. Oh, the wind and the rain, but he only cared for the youngest one. Oh, the dreadful wind. Oh, the eldest envied her sister fair. Oh, the wind and the rain, with a pretty little face and her long blonde hair. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. She pushed her in and held her down. Oh, the wind and the rain watched her as she slowly drowned. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Oh, she floated up and she floated down. Oh, the wind and the rain floated till a ship came by. Oh, the dreadful wind.
Are you sure it gets really weird? Also, I figured that one popped up before anything else popped up. Good job, game. So, I just thought of something that triggered something in my brain for some reason. She talked about meeting this dude, which Simon, in the bar, and Simon recognized her from her tattoo. Does Hannah, the real Hannah, not this one, don't know her real name, this is a fake Hannah, does Reflection Hannah have the same tattoo? Because you model yourself to look like her, you lived in the attic. We don't know if Simon knew you lived in the attic. We don't know that yet. They may have been hiding you, again, or you may have been hiding from them and they had no idea you're living in the attic. Or was this before you moved in with them and he met you at the bar and recognized you looked just like his... You said you were 16. You're older than her, according to that song. They got married at 17. Huh. So maybe he did know about you. That's how he knew who you were. It's because, his girlfriend, Reflection Hannah, said, but you said you guys were drinking at the bar. At 17? Or 16, where the crap you said you were? Well, no, you said you were 17. Huh. This is gonna get very confusing. Also, she killed Hannah. I'm just saying. That was, yeah. Okay. Book. Alright.
Sorry. The picture, the way it's drawn, just reminded me of the books we used to read as children. I read those fairy tales over and over, and they were so real to me. Rapunzel was my favourite.
I gathered
my brain's
that.
just full of it. How many of these in colour?
Hey, listen, doesn't all have to be in color. Black and white's fine.
I hoover, I dust every week. Maybe less. I once asked Eleanor how often I should dust, and she said, if people ask, tell them you do it once a week, but every few weeks is okay. I think she was just trying to make me feel better. I mean, when I was there, she was hoovering every day. Ran an ordered house.
Who's Eleanor? I'm gonna spell that wrong. I don't think I have Eleanor written on my list of words. Okay, listen. Hand, write an E that's actually eligible.
How often I should dust, and she said, if people ask, tell them you do it once a week, but every few weeks is okay. I think she was just trying to make me feel better. I mean, when I was there, she was hoovering every day. Ran an ordered house. You know how that generation is, putting on a brave front. She has secret stashes of cigarettes. Doug doesn't even know she smokes.
What the crap is Doug?
When I was there, I saw her. She has these sort of porcelain vases, ornamental, next to the Reader's Digest books. Cigarettes inside. And she still has them. I mean, last time I was there, I looked in a vase. There was a fresh pack. I mean, all those years of marriage, and she still has a secret like that.
Okay, a secret. Okay. I think I spelled that wrong, but I'm still gonna go with it. Get out of my way.
And the Glaziers. I worked there some weekends, and Simon had a part-time job there too. That was Eric's generosity. He was always good at helping out other people's children.
Who? Hold on, what? Okay, Glazy.
That was Eric's generosity. He was always good at helping out other people's children.
God dang it. Leave me alone. Glaziers.
A part-time job there too. That was Eric's generosity. He was always good at helping out other people's children. Simon was quiet, more thoughtful than the other boys. Even then, he had a sense of craftsmanship. Wasn't always rushing stuff. Boys that age are just running around like headless chickens most of the time. Yeah. Plus, he had that look. He looked like a fairy tale prince from one of my books.
Yeah. Okay, it's not creepy. Not creepy at all. Dollhouse. Probably the last one we get to do today. I think it's one word or two word. It looks like it's 2 words to me. Oh, here we go.
Yes. I inherited it from my parents, so it made sense to move back. Me and Simon. Felt like going back to old ways before the pregnancy. Reminded me of being a girl, a dollhouse in the attic, old things. We didn't sleep in my parents' bedroom for a long time. We decorated it as soon as we moved in, but it was another year before we started sleeping there.
Did you kill your parents? Just gotta ask.
She recognized me from the window. She told me to come inside, and she hid me. They had made the attic into a place where Hannah could play. There was a dollhouse. She hid me up there. No one else ever went into the attic. It was her place.
What? How many Hannahs are there? I am so confused.
I'm not sure where the dollhouse came from. I don't know if it was given to them or they inherited it. I mean, they wouldn't have had the money to buy it. It was so huge. It must have been taken up to the attic in parts and then reassembled up there. It's a beautiful thing. Wallpaper to scale, little furniture, the lights work, mirrors, beds, big duvets and pillows. We spent hours and hours playing in it, invented all these characters and families who lived there. We wrote paperwork for them all. Passports, diaries, gave them all really elaborate stories. Once, a moth got trapped in there. We'd left a light on. It was making the most horrendous noise.
A moth?
We tried to kill it, but it was tough. We ended up crushing it under a copy of the Arabian Nights.
I mean, I'm gonna write down moth. What kind of freaking moth makes that much noise?
The legal stuff was completed very quickly. Hannah moved back in with Simon. Eric gave Simon the week off to help with the move. He decorated, modernised wallpaper, curtains. Hannah insists the attic be left as it was, dollhouse and all. Simon never went up there.
Who the crap are your parents? And then you looked. I am lost. Yeah, we got time for another one. Why not? Oh, but the next one's called Hannah Smith. Okay, well, let's type in Hannah. Oh, we got a polygraph. What are you doing? Yeah, there's like 10 people named Hannah in the story.
What are you doing talking about Eve?
Eve? Who the crap is Eve? Listen, if that's freaking Morse code, I ain't gonna get it. was probably freaking Morse code and everything. I don't know how to do Morse code. I know some bit of it, but I don't think I could ever decipher something. I mean, I'm just gonna type in SOS, I guess. I mean, SOS Morse code. Did you just hear like howling or something? Don't know if that was like outside my window or in the game. Know what I will do though? I'll take this one and throw it down here. I'll throw it down here. I want this one gone. Be gone, Satan!
Yes, my name is Hannah Smith. Oh, shit. Sorry.
Your name is not Hannah Smith! I knew it!
Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence.
I got that name written down.
When Hannah was born, I was born at the same time.
How young is
The
Hannah?
midwife was there to help. I'd been throttled by the cord, probably wrapped around my neck by Hannah. The midwife told my mother I was dead. But I wasn't. She wrote all this stuff in a diary. Amazing what people will admit to on paper.
Diary, I mean... Like, I don't have to ask if that was a siren in the game or in real life, because there ain't no cop car coming down this road. Is Hannah your daughter and was taken away from you because you were hidden? And are you living through your daughter? So everything you're saying Hannah has done, which may be your daughter, you have done. So you hid Hannah in the attic, killed your parents, had whoever the crap Simon is move in. Huh. Just taking guesses here. But we gotta end the episode here. We got quite a bit done there. I mean, we got like, what, 3 achievements already or something like that? Yeah, we got 3 out of 13. We only got 10 left to go. Not bad at all. But this is a crazy story, man. Very crazy. And if we look at like the actual data check, oh yeah, look how good we're doing. We're doing pretty dang good. Can I move this? I can. Good. Get that in the way. Do I care about the clock? It's not the right time. It's not the right date either. Not even close. It's not even close to the right date. Is that supposed to be the right date? Because that's not even close. There might be something there. Okay, so we are going to end here. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me on this episode. Hope you come back next episode when we figure out the story of her story. Take it away, outro me. Thank you so much for watching that video, and if you liked it, make sure you give that video a like, and also comment down below, and while you're here, subscribe for more amazing content. And go check out another one of the gaming videos over on this side, and then you can click up there, right up there, boop boop, and you can subscribe, or head over to my hobbies channel over here, where you can watch me paint Optimus Prime, you know, the Transformer, more than meets the eye, over there. And also subscribe by clicking up there. And until next time, I'm ApexReaper. Y'all stay positive. Thanks for watching.